A definition for our next comedy would go something like this. He's always saying what's on his mind, and he always does it with a great amount of energy. Tom Kenny is exactly that, and he's quite a bit more. You've seen him on Cinemax, and he headlines clubs on both coasts. Ladies and gentlemen, from Boston, a good close friend of mine and one of my favorite comics, Mr. Tom Kenny, right over there.
Thank you very much. All right. This is great. You guys are happy? I'm happy. I just got back from Supercuts. $8. What the hell? You can't go wrong. I'm a sucker for a value. Nothing can bring me down. I'm Johnny Valuehead. JVH. Done all my luggage. JVH. They love to see me come in. They love to see me come in because I really don't care what they do with my hair. My head is your canvas, Picasso. Go whoopee. I don't care. So here we are. Isn't this a lovely backdrop, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't this great? This is what the financial district is going to look like during the big quake, so get an eyeful of that now. This is great. I do this twice every 5 minutes, by the way. You want to look like a dork, do this twice every 5 minutes. Maybe a big old ball of tape here. You'd be fighting the women off with a stick. Yes, sirree, Bob. Right? These aren't even really glasses. I want to set the record straight. My eyes are just so horrible. My vision is so bad. I went in for contacts once in my life, and it was very embarrassing. You know, guy comes out of his office all bummed out. Tom, these are going to be kind of big. We'll have to mount them in some kind of a frame or something. It's all right. It's all right, dude. You tried. I've only got one eye that's bad. That's the sad part. I've got 35 billion vision. You know, one eye is perfect. The other one is horrible. They fly in glasses from Krypton just for me. I'm the only guy in the universe with my prescription. Tom Jor-El sent these for you. Great. So it's scary. What am I drinking here? All right. Bottled in France. Perrier. France. All right. The one guy from France, and that joke was going out for him. Thanks a lot. The Tom Kenny request line is open. I don't know. Every time I drink Perrier, I wonder if people that live in France buy little green bottles of Oakland tap water just for a treat, you know? Think so? That's gotta happen. I'm sick of this mineral stuff. We get it all the time. Give me a bottle of the tap water. Heavy on the poop, the fluoride, the cigarette butts. I am partying hotties this weekend, and damn the consequences. Water in bottles is a strange product, you know. There's a lot of products I don't understand. My girlfriend comes home from the store with post-grape nuts. It's like post-grape nuts. There is one substance on earth harder than diamonds, and it's post-grape nuts. What a great idea those are. Let's put stones in a box, label it cereal. Every time I eat those, I feel like I'm part of some strange test. You know, we're here at New York's Tavern on the Green. We replaced Tom Kenny's breakfast cereal with gravel. Let's see if he notices. I guess there are people that like post-grape nuts because they've been on the market forever. Guys that eat a couple of bowls and go, more igneous rock, please, honey. I need the roughage. Was anybody here really scared of Mothra when you were a kid? A giant moth. Yikes, I'm traumatized. I'm going back here behind the buildings. Yo. I don't know. Mothra. Every time I remember 6 years old watching Mothra on Saturday afternoon going, now why the hell don't they just wheel out a 500-story light bulb and catch this thing? You know, that he can't resist, you know? I don't know. The Japanese are used to making everything smaller, so I guess they're not as quick on the uptake as me. That's why. Oh, boy. Back pain, Tom? Do I? Just look at these animated lightning bolts shooting out of my spine. Ow! Are these normal? Some jobs would be very frustrating to have. Wouldn't it be frustrating to be a really good journalist, like a Woodward and Bernstein guy, that has to work for USA Today to make a living? Wouldn't that be awful? Coming in at 9 in the morning, getting a hard time from the editor every single day. 20 words? I didn't ask for a novel. What the hell are you trying to do? 20 words? Take out everything but the verbs. Our USA Today readers want action, action, action. USA Today. It's like Ted Turner got a hold of a real newspaper and colorized it. Now it's better. Unbelievable. Ted Turner. They have graphs about everything. Stuff you argued about when you were 6 and 7 years old. Who's stronger, Thor or Superman? Let's look at the pie graph in USA Today. That will be frustrating. Every time I go to a Major League Baseball game and I see these grizzled Civil War veterans with baskets of heavy stuff around their necks, I go, there is a strange job. Is there like a university that these guys go to? Ballpark vendor you, you know? It's weird. These guys are in your face for 9 innings. They never give up. You know, pack it back. Get your bag of backs here. Bag of backs. This guy's like the gimpy Chuck Berry. You know, bag of backs here. Get your bag of backs. Bag of backs here. It's amazing. Delicious, refreshing bag of backs. It's like, pack. I'll take one just to find out what the hell you're saying. Throw me one of those babies. I'm curious. You made a sale, Dr. Amway. Good going. Then he throws you one. It's like, oh, Cracker Jacks. That's what he's trying to say. Cracker Jacks. Pack-a-pack. That's what he said. Pack-a-pack. Pack-a-pack. So pack-a-pack. 2 P's in there? 2 P's? That's not my baseball thesaurus, pal. It's not in here. Pack-a-packs. Why, I oughta. Yeah, so I moved here to San Francisco. I live in the Haight-Ashbury. Yeah, oh, I love the Haight. I love the Haight. It's the only neighborhood on earth where I can walk down the street in broad daylight and feel like an accountant. I'm a normal guy. Yeah, I'm a normal guy. I'm not such a geek after all. I'm a normal guy. I like the Haight. It's great, because it's true. I walk down Haight Street on any Saturday afternoon. There's guys with, like, pink and orange mohawks giving me a hard time. You know, conformist yuppie, we hate you, dude. Go back to the financial district. You're not cool enough. Okay. Oh, boy. You can tell I'm happy because this is a mood coat, and when it's this color, you know I'm having the time of my life. I used to make rings out of this stuff. Really, Grandpa? You bet. So I don't ever need to do drugs because I went to Catholic school for 13 years. So I save a lot of money. I have my family to thank. Some people function perfectly well on drugs. My Doc Ellis used to pitch for the Pittsburgh Pirates when I was a kid. He comes out in front of the nation. He comes out on 60 Minutes, nonchalantly admits to Morley Safer and the world that way back in 1973, he says drugs in sports are nothing new. Way back in 73, he pitched a no-hitter on LSD. Now, I'm not saying that's admirable. It's just amazing to me, a guy that can't button his shirt on a regular day. You know, that's it. I'm getting Velcro clothes from now on. You know, you got the hooks, you got the, oh, honey, these are too big for the holes. And Can you imagine pitching a no-hitter on LSD? What are the odds of that? It's a little bit easier when you're getting advice from your glove. But pitch a slider this time, Doc, okay? Pitch a slider? Pitch a slider. All right. Okay. Now, you shut up. Don't be telling everybody. Be quiet. It's got to be a surprise. But if this works, we're going double dating with Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop, and it's on me. Love to see the interview after that game. You know, so, Doc, what were you thinking about out there on the mound today? What was running through your mind when you were pitching that no-hitter? It must have been a thrill for you. Well, I was thinking, if I can get the ball past that guy. Now, you see him with the wings and the lizard head, I'll have a no-hitter on my hands. Okay, Doc, you're scaring me. I'm going into the crooked clubhouse here and hide, you know. Oh, boy. Well, you guys have been more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Thanks a lot. I'm Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny, ladies and gentlemen. The fabulous Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny.
I watched too much TV as a kid. I watched too many cartoons as a kid. I know that's true because now in my adult life, all those cartoons that I absorbed, you know, they come out. To this day, when I see a girl that I think is attractive, I can't resist doing this.